I'm asking for God to melt the hard heart that can stand at the tree and see the suffering of the Savior and only mock and laugh and gamble and be worldly and completely undisturbed by his terrible pain, his hellish pain for us. Oh God, forgive us. We are truly hard-hearted, deaf and dumb sinners, without eyes to see or ears to hear. And even after we come to faith, and even when we start preaching, very often there's a sheen of pride, and we don't really placard the suffering Savior. And without preaching him, there is no salvation. Rav Shaul said, I decided to know nothing among you. No philosophy, no worldly wisdom, nothing except the Savior's pain, sorrow, and suffering of the tree that he endured to save the world. And that I finally, as a persecutor, my hard heart was melted on the Damascus road, and I gave in and stopped persecuting him. Oh God, I pray right now that somebody with a hard heart, their heart will melt. That somebody who's preaching, but they're not preaching what Paul preached, will start preaching the thing that melts the sinner's heart, the sufferings of the Mashiach. He was wounded for our transgressions, the wounds of the Savior, the crown of thorns. By his stripes we were healed, the lacerations on his back, the piercings. The temple itself was a bloody place, a whole sewer system to carry away oceans of blood, where the little lambs were brought, one lamb per family, and they were slaughtered, and their blood was thrown on the altar. The blood went down into the drainage system, and the blood would be so much that it would actually fill the ground where the priests were walking barefoot. They were literally wading in lamb's blood, and then they would let the water come forth, and the water washed away the blood. And when the Mashiach was dying, the spear in his side brought forth water and blood, and the blood of the lambs in the temple and the water washing that blood away were also there on Mount Golgotha. And oh God, we have to see this. We have to feel this. We have to care about this. Oh God. And we cannot get hard-hearted. And oh God, I'm willing to give anything, everything, maybe even too much, but maybe even foolishly. But oh God, I ask that somehow on Sunday there would be a tear, somebody would weep, that there would be some godly sorrow in the sanctuary,